Hi everyone, my name is Angela and this is I Am Consciousness. So today I am talking about your identity and what manifests. It is your identity that creates your world. It is your identity that creates everything that you see because everything comes through you, right? It's not the technique, it's not the affirmation, it's not how many times you say it, it's not when you say it, it's not what you're saying. It's the identity, okay? So I kind of want to give you just this little picture, create a little story for you, so maybe it makes better sense for you. So think for just a minute about being in school. Think about a classroom and a teacher in the classroom with all of her students, and the students are in their seats and they're quiet and they're working. Now, just for a moment, the teacher gets up and steps outside of the classroom to talk to someone. She's in the hallway. In her absence, the students start talking, chit-chatting. They get up. They're not doing what they're supposed to do because the teacher's not there, right? They're getting loud. The teacher from the hallway hears all this and steps back into the room. Her presence now re-enters the situation. She knows this is her classroom, she's in charge, and her students will do what is expected. She doesn't have to say anything. She doesn't have to do anything. Many of you probably remember that, having your teacher simply step back into the room. Now, when these kids see the teacher come back into the room, they're aware of her presence. They stop what they're doing. They stop talking. They stop walking and moving about the room. They get back in their seats. They get quiet because her presence, her identity has come back into the room and they're aware of it. That's it. That's all she had to do. She didn't have to come in and yell and scream and beg them and plead with them to do their work and to sit down. Her presence came in and everything changed. That's you. That is you in your reality when you understand who you are, when you understand your identity. It is your presence in any circumstance that makes the difference. Your highest self, your highest mind, your subconscious, whatever you want to refer to it as, knows exactly what you want. All right? It's fine to be very clear on that. It's fine to think about that. It's fine to write it down. It's fine to journal it. All that is great if you want to do it. But those acts in and of themselves are not going to be what creates the shift that allows you to see that thing show up in your reality. Okay? Those acts can help you, support you, encourage you, give you some clarity, things like that. All right, that's fine if you're going to do those things. But the thing that makes the difference is you knowing who you are. This is your reality. Nobody outside of you has any influence on your reality unless you give your power away by agreeing with what you're hearing and seeing. Nobody can contradict you. Nobody can be competition to you. Nobody can tell you no, because you are the one and only thinker in your reality. Let that sink in. I'm going to say it again. You are the one and only thinker in your reality. You are the only one that is thinking in your experience, and everybody is picking up on you. Everybody else has their own reality, but this is your reality because you can only see things through your perception. You can only experience things through your perception. And so you are the only one in your reality with the power. Nobody else has power in your reality unless you give it away, right? But everyone is living their own reality, and you're never going to experience someone as the operant power in their reality in your reality. Your reality is yours, completely and totally yours. You are the I am. You are the one in charge, and you are the only one that is thinking in this reality. So assume your identity. Simply make that decision. You can think about your SP. You can think about your job. You can think about the things that you want favorably, and then remind yourself, why is it that I know this is my experience, that I know that this is happening, that I know that I can have, do, be X, Y, and Z? Because I am the I am of my reality. I am the only thinker. I am the only voice. I am the only one calling the shots in my reality. reality. It's all me. There is a scripture in the Bible that says to be not conformed to the world, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So don't be conformed to what you're seeing. If you see things that you don't like, and that is causing you to say, okay, this is never going to happen. I can't have what I want. Now it's not going to be my experience. Now I can't have that. Now I can't do that. Now I can't experience that. That is you being conformed to what you see. Don't be conformed to the world, but be transformed. Renew your mind by identifying with yourself as I am source. And then you're transformed. Your world is transformed. When you are transformed internally with your identity, your world has to match that. It has to show you that. Your reality says, what do you want? What do you want to experience? So invest in yourself as I am by reminding yourself, I am. I am the I am. It's all me. I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to fight. There is no competition. It's all me. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Be still and reflect on that. That is your power. Guys, if you would like to talk more about this or any subject at all, if you would like to work with me, check below. There is a link for coaching, and I'd be so happy to help you expound on this and any topics at all within conscious creation manifestation. All right, thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.